You are now tuned into Let's Talk Podcast, where we talk less but do more. Today we have a reoccurring guest, Ambree.
Hi.
Ambree is actually going to co-host with me for this whole entire month of April, right?
Yes.
We haven't discussed it, but she just found out.
Surprise.
So this is episode 137. How do you feel about last episode?
I really enjoyed it.
I loved it.
I did too. It was like a form of therapy that I didn't know I needed. You just take me out of my comfort zone, and I really love that. Yes, because I'm usually that person let's push, and to have somebody who is pushing me and just continuing to give me the confidence and the boost that I need to show up. I love it.
I love your hair.
You.
Your hair
Thank
is fire.
you.
Also, what is it called when a person likes to hear nice things said about them? Like when somebody giving me compliments or talking nice about me, I just be in a daze, keep going. Like my sister texts me, she's like, you're this. I'm like, oh, tell me more.
Yeah.
Tell me more. I just love that. Is it
I don't think it's a term. I think it's just human nature. We like to feel, valued and accepted and appreciated, and we like to feel important.
I love that.
Yeah.
How was your week? Well, your weeks. It's been 2 weeks. How was
it? A lot has transpired, changed,
always
up and down. You can never get on here and say one thing because it's gonna be the next thing by the time you come back. You know. But it was good. The kids were on spring break. It felt like forever. Yeah.
This week, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So it was good. It was really good. What about you?
No, we're not finished. What's new? Anything new?
Okay, so I just feel like I've been in a season of renewal.
Mm-hmm.
So everything in my life, like I said, literally changed within the last 2 weeks, within the blink of an eye.
I feel the same way.
And I really wasn't ready. But how do you get ready?
You don't get ready.
Don't get ready. There's no such thing as ready. So I had a little bit of an adjustment. I had a little shock to my nervous system. I had some things that altered my cognitive. Kind of took me back to some spaces that I was in before. I didn't realize that I still had some things to heal from and some things that were triggering to me. Of course, I didn't understand it because I haven't been triggered in that space in quite some time. So when it came back up, I was like, girl, you got some work to do, and here I was thinking I've, conquered this and conquered that. And it's every day really is a work in progress. So just adjusting to the changes that are happening in my life, accepting the changes, knowing that the changes are for the better. Like I said, my favorite thing to say is things don't happen to you, they happen for you. Mm-hmm. So not questioning the changes, I'm just rolling with the punches and knowing that it's going to all work out in the end because it always does.
Period. Before we get into my couple weeks, I just want to say, for one, healing is not something that you okay, I'm healed. Where the niggas at? No, healing is it's never, it's the door that just goes in a circle.
Yes.
You're never all the way healed. And sometimes you have to be put in certain situations to realize maybe I'm not healed from this. For me, for example, I was dating a guy always. I was dating a guy. We were high and heavy, and then it didn't work out or whatever. And then I feel like this is how I know I don't really date, and this is how I know I really date down, because when I stop dating, it's I never see that person. We'll never be in the same spaces. And I'm not trying to be oh, I'm just that bitch, but I'm just saying when I stop dating, sometimes when I stop dating a person, I'll never see that person again. And it's just that's how I'm reassured that you were never supposed to be in my world anyway. But that's what happened. We stopped dating. We just ended up not seeing each other again, at all, on anything. And then randomly he just started popping up on my feeds and all my social medias. He's just popping up, and I'm like, hold on, it's getting real ghetto in here.
Yeah.
But it also triggers something in me, am I over it? Because why am I mad by why am I mad seeing him that
Did you block him?
Why am I mad seeing that he's moved on? No, but he was a petty guy. So anytime we get into it, he would block me on social media. And I feel the last time he just never unblocked me. So for some strange reason, he woke up one day and decided to unblock me. So now he's just all over my stuff. Yeah. So I'm like, let me do you a favor. And I just blocked it. I don't want to see it. And it's just I don't feel that's running from it, but I just feel what do I need to see you in your new whatever for, or see you living life? I don't care to know. And I'm not even going to look for it. It's just in my algorithm. And I'm like, what the? I told my sister, like, okay, this is the third time. And she like block it. And I'm like, okay, I blocked it. I go on TikTok. I'm like, what's going on? And he's on my, so it's just like, sometimes you have to be put in situations for you to know, okay, either you're healed from it. Because like when I seen it first on Instagram, I'm like, why is this video 5 hours? Because I just keep watching like I'm crazy. But okay, some time passed, and then I seen it on TikTok, and I just was like, what is this doing? And I just blocked it, and it's just like, okay, I'm over it.
Okay.
So you should be put in certain situations to remind you that you're doing good, like you're healing from it, or you're not healed from it, and do a little more work. Because I feel like sometimes we look at just Xing something out as we healing, and it's not healing. Running from something is not healing from it. Sometimes you have to face some shit like head on, like, okay, this is an issue, I'm about to just go through the motions and get over it, and that just be that. So that's all I wanted to say.
I have a question. When you just said that about you saw him come up on your algorithm, now how do you feel about your old flames that maybe you ended it with and you don't have any relations or any ties to or any feelings about? How do you feel about them seeing you? Like, are you gonna block them, or you feel like, no, you gonna see this work, or like, well, how do you feel about that? Like, you gonna see this glow up, or do you feel like
I never block.
Okay.
The only time I would block you is if like I blocked him because it was like overly like,
yeah, of course,
like what are we doing? And I think kind of when I blocked him on Instagram, I kind of wasn't over it because I felt the way.
Yeah.
When I seen it, I'm like,
yeah.
Round the troops up.
Yeah.
We're going, like, no, I felt the way when I seen this. So I feel like that was just something I had to deal with inside of me.
Protect you.
Because I just feel like when I seen it, it just started bringing back like, oh, he really played with me, or this, or I remember when we used to do this, or we used to do that. It's certain songs that I wouldn't be able to listen. I couldn't listen to at a point in time because we would sing those songs together.
Yeah.
We were like, when we were like talking, we were like literally like this. So we did a lot on a day to day, like. Every day I'm with this person, we waking up, we eating breakfast, we going to the gym, we doing this, we do on a consistent basis. So it's a lot of things that I couldn't even do. Like I'm just now able to start back eating breakfast.
Yeah.
Like it was a point. I love breakfast, but it was a point of time where I didn't even want to eat breakfast because I'm like, the last time I really like sat and really had a good breakfast is like, it's just certain songs I'd be like, change, like, but now a song came on the other day and I'm singing, I'm like, oh my god, we used to, and it just was like a blimp, like, oh, and it was over. So now I know now I know that I'm over that situation. But me personally, when me and a person not dating no more, I'm not blocking you, because I always elevate. So it's not like you're not about, like, I could see him and be like, oh, he still got you, right? But it's not like you gonna see me and be like, damn,
she doing this now.
Yeah, like damn, like she here, she did. So I'm never gonna block you. Yeah, because you gonna see.
So So I got this thing that I do. Now tell me how you feel about this. If I'm interested in you and we're dating and we like each other, I block you. Because look, I tell jokes for a living on social media. I'm two different people. I don't want you to confuse this joke I just told with how I feel about you.
You're a dirty dog. That's like a nigga posting where the hoes at, and you be like, what? And you be like, oh, it's just Instagram. Like, don't play with me.
Okay, so damn, not you feel like that. Okay,
you're being sneaky.
I'm not being sneaky.
I do feel like you should, because I've told somebody before, like, don't say nothing to me about what I post on Instagram. Instagram is for entertainment, but I feel like now the space that everybody is in, Instagram is kind of like our portfolio. Yeah. So even now, like, I'm a person when I would post anything. I just was I was looking at my Facebook the other day, and it was like 5 years ago. 5 years ago, I posted on my Facebook. My granny is on here. I posted, I want some whipped cream ate off my ass. Yeah. I posted that on Facebook. Why would I ever post that on Facebook? That's crazy. Yeah. So I just feel like the more we do say like Instagram is entertainment, but I honestly feel like Instagram is like a portfolio. Although people say I'm only posting what I want you to know or what I want you to see. If I don't know you from a can of paint, all I have is this to go by. And even though you shouldn't make assumptions off a person's Instagram, but like people might meet me and be like, it's certain things that I used to post that I don't post no more. Like I feel like my post is like literally like my post is really mellowing out. But I used to post, like I used to go crazy with the post. Like I don't care, it's just Instagram. but then I meet somebody and they think I'm just this light skinned big booty freak. Right. They be like, I like to read. Right. I like nature.
Exactly.
But you don't know that. Yeah. You're only going based off what you see on my Instagram. So now I'm not posting every single thing, my whole being on Instagram, but I do feel like Instagram should be a little bit of who you truly are.
Yeah.
Like I should be able to go on your Instagram and say, oh, X, Y, and Z, not go on there and be like, think you on OnlyFans, and then I meet you and you go to church 5 days a week.
And that's why I block them too, because it's like I don't want them to get a different perspective. Like I'm more complex than what I post on social media. Like a lot of people don't even know how complex I am until we meet in person.
But I get that you're complex on social media, but you can't tell me what you post on social media it's not at all tied to.
Yeah.
You have what you post on social media is not in at all relation to
who you are.
Yeah, you
that's
can't
true.
What you post on social media, it might not be all that you are. It's going to be a piece of what you are.
Yeah.
Like you meet me, like I'm not just no light skinned big booty freak.
Yeah.
All the time. But
you see,
it's something.
I don't feel like being that today.
It's a piece of, like what you post is still going to be a piece of you. So I hate when people be like, it's just social media. Okay, but that's a piece of you.
Yeah,
you're thinking
that's
it.
True.
You're posting it for a reason. Don't say it's a general post, nigga. You posted it for a reason.
That's another. I'm tender.
Yeah.
I'm tender about my love. So I gotta block you because why did you post that? Who hand was that? Like I just can't do it. I can't take it. My chest hurt.
We didn't even get into my week. We didn't even get into what I've been up to. But no, I feel that because I feel like now, like I don't even want to follow you on Instagram. I don't even want you to have an Instagram, but I'm gonna be, I'm not following you and I'm not going to look like I'm not gonna block you because I'm not hiding anything, but I'm not going to check nothing because I'm it's like that. Who is this post for? Because this post is not for me. And why did you post this? What were you thinking? Like I talked to my daughter. What made you do it? What were you thinking when you posted this? Who were you thinking about? And I don't care. Call it insecure, call it what you want. I need to know.
Tender.
What you up to? Who you thinking about? Who you feeling like? Like I gotta know because what are you talking about? Yeah. So yeah, I feel it. I just feel like you should be open enough with your partner or whoever you're dating to
but it's still like to
understand
phase.
Who you are.
Like that's the phase I'm talking about. Like it's just like that phase where we're getting to know each other. And like I said, if I'm complex, I'm 5 different people. You see this one post and you now have this perspective.
Yeah, you can't judge me.
I don't like that. And I might have this perspective on you because you made a one post, Yeah,
and I
think it's a shortcut to getting to know people.
I do. I was cool with this guy and he like on social media, he was a troll. That's all he did is troll. So when I told my friends like, oh, I know I met such a day like
yeah.
But I'm like, oh no, he is really sweet. He likes to do this. He actually does this well. They're like, oh, for real?
Yeah.
But he is a troll. Like that's a part of who he was. So it's like, this is not all of me, but this is some of me. I'm also not opposed to when I meet you, I don't have social media.
Yeah, I like that.
I mean, if you find it and you say I'm a liar, I just take that.
Yeah.
But what's your social? Oh, I don't have Instagram. Because why? If we meet on Instagram, that's different.
Yeah.
We meet on Instagram. But if we meet out in the public and you be like, what's your? Oh, I don't have Instagram. And I'm just gonna tell you that. I don't gotta tell you.
Yeah, I like that.
I don't have Instagram.
Yeah.
So now talk to me, ask me questions, and get to know me.
Yeah.
Later on down the line. Surprise! Like my daughter say, it was a prank, but it's like
April Fools.
Yeah, April Fools. But no, I get both sides of it.
Yeah.
I get both sides of it. But me personally, I feel like when you go look for stuff, you're going to find something. It could be something from 2 years ago, but it's going to make you feel away.
Yeah.
That's just how some people's brains are. That's how my brain is.
Mine too.
I could see something like, nah, I'm irritated. It was before you. I don't care. Why can I still see it?
Yeah.
Delete it. Have it deleted. Get it erased off the internet.
Yeah.
That's just how I feel.
That's me. I'm tender.
But yeah, so what's up?
No, about your week.
Oh no,
because I didn't really past that.
Oh yeah, we did skip past my week. No, I really been chilling. I've been going to, I work so freaking much. I just been working, co-parenting. I went to Atlanta last week.
Okay.
For a day.
That was good. Nice. You like a good little day turnaround.
It was fun. I had a blast.
You like that. What's new? Did you feel that shift, that energy shift? Like, do you feel this season of renewal that we're entering? Or do you like?
I'm opposite of you.
Okay.
No, I'm not opposite of you, but I've had some good things going on.
Good.
Everything is on the up and up.
Good.
Except co-parenting.
Okay.
But other than co-parenting, everything is really on the up and up. I'm really just doing everything I said I was gonna do. I decided When I first came into this year, I had this whole list of stuff that I wanted to get done, but I've decided to slow roll it and just like stop rushing. I feel like as soon as I wake up, when these feet hit that carpet, I'm on 85 trillion miles per hour. I decided to just slow roll it. Like, it's a few things that I want to do, like business wise. I decided to like break it up. Like, I want to do this first. I want to get this all the way done. Then I want to do this, and I want to get this all the way done. Then it's like I'm done just like overextending myself, because these last few days I was just telling somebody like I'm tired. Like, this is how dramatic I am. I took a pregnancy test knowing it's no possible way for me to be pregnant, but it was just like, this how tired I was. Just so this how tired I was, but I know it's no possible way to be. My coworker was like, she 47, she was like, have you been sneaking and geeking, because we haven't talked about. I'm like, no, it's no, I just for my brain, I just need to, but yeah, it's just like I just been so tired, and it's just for me working all this, and then still having a social life, and then still having a love life, and it's just like I just overextend in so many different ways. So I'm just right now, I'm just like slow rolling it. I took off work. I never take off work.
Good. I was about to say good.
I took off work. I took off work last week. I went to Atlanta for a day and a half. I had a blast. Right now I'm in a place where if I don't see you fitting into the life that I aspire to live, then I just don't, like, it's no point. I'm not wasting my time. Okay, you bought me flowers, we go out. That's like, that's gonna get done regardless. Yeah. I buy myself flowers. Yeah, I take myself to the movies. I do all these things myself. The thing that did it for me was we went to a restaurant. We went to lunch. And you know how they put the water, like you get the water in a big thing and you pour your own water in the cups? He didn't pour my water in the cup. Like, he poured his water and then he just started drinking his water.
Okay. So you feel like that showed what? Lack of consideration?
Lack of, you hate me. When they put the water, he poured my water first and then he poured his water. Yeah. I didn't have to ask him. I didn't have to ask for water. I don't even have to look at the waitress. Like, he just know. And that's just the life.
Something that you like. Yeah. And that's it.
The whole time we were eating, I was just thinking like,
in your head, like, this not gonna work because he didn't pour my water.
He's never gonna see me again. And then it was just like, I just didn't see him fitting into, it's just little things, look the way, it's just little things. Like, he's a good guy. He's younger. He got his shit his shit is in order. Okay. He's younger. His shit is in order. His head is on straight. He has a good job. He's a really good guy. Yeah. He's just not my guy.
Yeah. And I think a lot of people need to normalize that. Like, great guy, great person, not the guy for me.
Yeah, I told him that. I told him like, he did something he tried to be slick. And I basically told him like, I did that before. Yeah. Like, let's not be slick, because I can be slick too. But it's like, when you trigger that in me, like, oh, you want to play? I'm about to play, and then I'm gonna show you. I don't even want to date you. I don't want to do nothing because it's pointless. Yeah, he tried something real slick, and then once I really went into it, like, went into detail, like, this is what you did. This is what you really did, and this is how I know you did it. Yeah. He like, let's just call a spade a spade. We're just not for. I'm like, you're a really good guy. You're just not the guy for me. And lately, he's been like calling my phone, and he'll hang up. I'm assuming he's thinking I'm gonna think he pocket dialed me, and I'm gonna call him back. It ain't happening. Yeah, nothing's up. But
I like that discernment. I like your ability to execute and realize when it's not for you and it doesn't serve you.
I have no time to waste,
because a lot of people are not like that, and then they will, later on down the line, try to figure out where they went wrong, and it's like the red flags were red. Yeah,
and it's been a few situations where the signs were there, and I ignored it. Like, oh, that's small, right? And like I just told my sister like, she feel like we're single because it's not about nitpicking. It's like, I'm not gonna settle because I'm 35. I need to do No, I'm not going to settle. Right now, I should have been doing this 10 years ago. Yep. So I should have started 12 years ago, but I'm starting now. If I see something I don't like and it's not something that I feel like you can fix, or if I bring it to your attention, I'm not going to be a bitch. I'm going to bring it to your attention once. And if you don't change it, I don't want you to say I'm trying. No, don't try. Do it. Yeah. If you're not going to change it, then that's good. I don't want it. Because that's just going to turn into a bigger problem. Business. I feel like women move so strange on social media when it comes to men.
Yep. I agree.
Men?
Yep. Men. Yuck.
A man have you moving strange?
Yep.
It's crazy. Especially when it's always the girls that's like.
Yep.
I don't care. I don't care. I don't care about anything. I'm just bubbles and fairies. Like, no.
Yep.
You fucked up about this nigga.
Yep.
And it's okay. And it'd be okay. It'd be okay. It'd just be like, I'm so sick of seeing the women on social media, and it's some women that's influencing, and they have a community, and
are horrible people,
and they got this following of these people, and they got these friends that's just enabling them, that or these people that's following them whole time. They're leading them straight down the road of being a weird ass bitch.
Yep.
And it's just like,
and see, I think that's the kind with making friends on social media, because that's all we see is what you give. So all I can see is what you post, and you look cute, and you look this, and you post your kids, and you post yourself at work or whatever it is. So it's like, oh, girly, we got a lot in common.
That's why I fuck with Twitch.
Yeah,
I like Twitch over any social media platform because, or no, you know what? TikTok, people be real transparent on TikTok too. Instagram, take it away. Twitch, you got a camera in your face 24/7. You seeing what this person is doing with this person, eating with this person.
I like Facebook too because Facebook too. Like Facebook is more transparent. I feel like this
Instagram shit and these women on. I said I'm gonna stop cussing. It's so unladylike. But this Instagram and these women these women that y'all are looking at, that y'all are holding on this pedestal, that's really
trash.
Like
horrible people. And it's crazy because the men figure it out before we do.
And men figure it out before we do.
And
so
that's why
you'll be sitting with a nigga getting all the tea like, what?
Yeah,
what?
And that's why they gone.
And we looking like,
damn.
I thought she was I liked her. So it's strange. I really hate that. I really hate that. And honestly, I was just telling a guy, social media, Instagram is a dating app.
It is.
So I hate when people get on Instagram and be like, I'll never be on a dating app. You're on one. You're on one.
Because if the right one shoot.
Because I be swiping up like.
Yeah, I do too. If the right one shoot, I be like, saying.
Yeah, like, like Instagram is a dating app, and I hate when girls be like, I'm not meeting a man off social media. You're lying.
Yeah, we've all done it.
We've all met a man off social media and end up talking to the man or dating the man or on the phone with the man.
Yeah.
Why else are you posting these pictures?
Yeah.
Like, why else are you? Of course, like, I don't always post for the niggas. I post for the women too. But at the same time, I'm posting for
for people to see you when they can't see you in person. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree.
And I also feel like social media is another reason why relationships is like not a thing no more.
Yeah,
why do people think relationships are not like a thing? It's like, okay, we about to talk. Like, I fuck with her, my little shit.
You know why?
My little shit, I fuck with her. But a relationship is not the thing because he know he gonna fuck with her this week. Then next week he gonna see another girl. He gonna think it's bad. Then he gonna fuck with her this week. It's
or the illusion of it.
It's just the illusion of men just being infatuated.
Yep.
Men are being infatuated with women that they probably would never talk to in person.
The illusion that they have all of these options.
You know how easy it is for me to send you a DM? How easy it is for me to send you a DM? I'm so opposed to women reaching out to men though.
Okay.
I wouldn't DM a man.
You're not a shot shooter? I'm a shooter. Shoot half court,
I'm
full
not
court.
I don't think it's shooting like it's a googly eye, like shooting a shot.
That's a shot shooter.
Maybe a googly eye. I don't know. But I'm never like, oh, I like you. Can we like? No,
I'm not doing that either. But I reply to a story like.
But you know how easy it is for a man to DM you and you just not open a DM or open it and respond or hoe him or anything. How much easier that is for him to walk up to you in person and try to talk to you and you like, no, thank you, I'm not interested. Do you know how easier it is to do it on social media?
Yes. Hiding behind the screen.
Do you know how
easy it is? Concept.
Do you know how easy it is for a woman to get on social media and act like she's
everything and more
smart or act like she's so just this big illusion of something that she's not, rather than being that.
Yep.
And you see her out at a bookstore or getting coffee or working out or at the gym. You see her out and you see her doing these things. It's so much easier for you to get online and portray. I could be at home eating a 6-pack of donuts.
Yep.
Like, oh, gym was rough today.
Yeah.
At the gym. Like,
Instagram
just is smoke and mirrors. Like, you just don't know. You really have to get to know a person, and you really just have to be, you have to really just get to know people. You really have to get to know people. That's why I'm just so like, if I meet you, like a new person, I'd rather us meet, and I'd rather us talk on the phone for a minute. Than before we just be rushed to go out and do. I want to get to know you to even know if you feel like I'm even worth the time, or if I feel like you worth my time. Like, We might be on the phone for 20 minutes and I'll be okay. Here, it's no way I'm going on a date with him. It's like it's not even worth it. I see this going nowhere. I don't need a meal, like, you know.
Now did you see that post that said, I wear $400 perfume. I don't need to use you for a meal. Date in your lane. Had the internet in an uproar,
in a frenzy, yeah.
And it's like I don't think men understood the concept. Like they were so busy being offended, they didn't understand that she was saying, I already can provide my own lifestyle. I'm not the type of person that's using you for a meal, because so many men think that women only want to use them for a meal. It's like date in your lane. If you can't afford what I like, that's fine. However, I don't have to use you in order to get the luxurious things that I'm going to provide for myself.
Yeah, I took it as basically I'm spending, let's say for instance, you taking me to dinner, it's going to be $200. I'm just throwing that out there. I rarely pay for dinner, but I'm throwing that out there. You take me to dinner, it's going to be, let's just say $200, whatever. I had to get my hair done. I had to get my nails done. These are all things that I'm going to do anyway. I'm going to do anyway. So I had to do all this prep to get to this dinner. You don't think I could slide in another expensive, taking myself to eat? It's like, I'm not using you for food. Yeah. I may just want the company. I may just want to have a good, I may just want to meet somebody. I may just want to, it's just, it's social media.
Now, okay, so with all of the cons that you feel like social media have, what about pros? I mean, I'm sure for the
pros, I feel like pros, you can make money off social media if you really apply yourself. You can get rich. You can really get rich off social media. I feel like if you apply yourself, if that's the lane you want to be in, I feel like you can meet some good people. I met one of my closest friends that I'm close with today. I met her through social media. Good. So I feel like there are some pros to social media. You can learn. The world is at the tip of your fingers. Yeah. Literally, the access. You can go on social media and you can find out anything. I don't even go to Google no more. I go straight to TikTok.
I don't either.
What should I do here? TikTok. That's how like that. Too. When I was just in Atlanta, he like, TikTok, what's the best restaurant for us to go? Like the nice, coolest restaurant. It's like social media do have its cons. I just feel like you have to have a very strong mentality to not get sucked up and not let it just
what about poison for business?
Business wise, I feel like it's good as well. I feel like it's I'm not gonna say it make you kind of lazy, because I feel like real people that's really into business, they gonna get out and put the footwork in anyway. But I feel like social media help you reach
audiences that you
would never have reached without it. You get what I'm saying? I agree. It's people that be like, oh, in Detroit, like, oh, I got this order from wherever, and it's like you would have never got that if you didn't have social media. Timeline. So I do feel like it is some
exposure. It's good for exposure.
Pros. Another thing, since we're talking about social media, how do you feel about Magic Johnson's son saying that he only dates straight guys? First of all, if you're dating a guy, he's not straight. Let's start there.
Right.
Did you see that?
I didn't see that, but I can.
You know who he is? I think his name EJ.
I know who he is.
He basically. Let me try to find it. He basically had something, and he said. He basically said, oh, this is the wrong phone. I'm about to try to pull it up on Instagram. He basically said he don't date gay men.
I mean, maybe the concept comes from him in the challenge.
He said he don't date.
I'm trying to put myself in his head. Like,
he basically was saying he's not attracted to gay men. Like, he only dates straight
masculinity,
men.
Obviously. Yeah, but all gay men aren't feminine, though. So.
The biggest storylines on your spinoff was, you and your sister liking the same guy. Honestly, that is ultimately what got the show picked up. But also, in terms of the gender and sexualities and stuff like that, it was very important because that happens. I don't attract gay men, and I'm not attracted to gay men. Like, it's just not a thing. Tell me more about that. I think, like, if you ask any of the girls, like, they'll tell you the same. And I think they're just labels. That's why, like, I don't care what, like, I'm dating someone, I'm like, I don't care what you identify as or what you call yourself, as long as you are happy being who you are. But no, to be honest, it's like, that's why I don't go to gay clubs, I don't go to, gay things, because it's like the men that I attract are not there. One of the biggest storylines.
Your face.
He basically saying he don't attract gay men. It was a thing. It was like this big story where him and his sister was attracted to the same guy.
Okay.
And at the end of the day, EJ, you big as hell. You're a man. I don't care.
At the end of the day, you a man. Let's start there.
And he also
big,
like,
small.
Yeah, he basically like he only talked to men that are straight. He don't talk to men that identify as gay. And I just feel like he talked to down low men.
That's exactly what he's saying.
How you feel about that?
The down low men?
How do you feel?
Which part?
How do you feel about
the down low men? I feel like out of 10 men, let me get my numbers in my head.
Say it.
I'm
so happy you hear that you can say it and I don't have to.
Okay, I'm gonna say 4 out of 10 men.
You think are down low? That's crazy. 4. I would have said 2, and I am a avid man hater, but I would have said 2.
4.
2 is.
I'm gonna go 4.
4 is incredible, and that's just go like even with Big Meech party. You know, Big Meech just had a party last weekend. They said the niggas was in there like.
Mm-hmm.
They was pushing the women down to get to them.
That's what I heard.
That's what I heard.
That's the era that we're in. Like, it's not about like, and I don't know if it. You know, I partially we got to take accountability. I'm the accountability queen. We have to take accountability. I feel like we are part of the problem with, you know, the access, like we just talked about, the way we portray ourselves, the way we put ourselves out there. It's like it's no longer something that's desired, or no longer something that's hard to reach, or no longer something that's hard to get. So it's like, yeah, I'm gonna go fangirl Big Meech because I never know when the next time I'm gonna see him. However, I know I can go see you. You're gonna be there. You're accessible. You know, like, we took away the mystery of it. We took away the fact that, you know, you had to work hard or put in a little work because it's so accessible. We're part of the problem.
Speaking of the way we carry ourselves, how do you feel about the women that's like, oh God, I hate this so bad it made me want to throw up. The women that get on social media with the money, like, stop fucking with these girls that ain't gonna help you make no money. Like, I make this money and I can take care of you and I could do this and I could do that and I'm taking penitentiary chances like you and like those kind of women.
So already I feel like we won't even attract the same men. Because like I said before, the men that I like, they want to make your life easier. So they're typically attractive men who are okay with living off of, or a woman providing for them, which a lot of men, if you are a male who is very sure of yourself and very certain about who you are, you don't want a woman to be in control of you or how you move or your assets,
or
etc.
just going band for band with a man. I just feel like women that do that, and I see it so much on my timeline, it makes me sick to my stomach because
I don't want to compete with a man. I don't want to, yeah. And that's why they're competing with us.
And you on here like, yeah, stop fuck with these girls that do this, to get you a bitch like me. I'm gonna make the money like you, and I don't want to be outside making the money like you.
I want to be
at home making sure,
rubbing my feet together with the moo-moo.
I want to be at home cooking you
dinner.
I want you to come home to some dinner and stuff, and because I already made my money for the day. I probably went to work. I probably did this. Like, let me make my money, and then you do. And then for one,
my hands look like this.
For one,
so yours can look like that.
For one, it's not. I'm not even just talking about street men. I'm talking about men in general. Whether you a street man, you work corporate, you a damn construction worker, you an engineer, whatever you do. No man that's working all day or working period want to be with a woman that's out here scamming and gramming, taking penitentiary chances. Y'all get pulled over. Both of y'all going to jail because neither one of y'all got a license. I feel like it's foolish.
I feel like demographics matter.
And I feel like women that want to boast and brag about how much money they got and how they work how they make money like a nigga, I feel like they got low self-esteem. Just how men that always talk about the money they have, how they cosplay like, oh, I got money, I could do this, I could do that, I could do this, I could do that. They have low self-esteem. Yeah. They're overcompensating for something else. So as a man, you posting your money, you with the money, you're lacking somewhere else, so you're overcompensating for that. I feel like women are the same way. The women that get on here like, yeah, cause my nigga know, we gonna get that bag together, and we both gonna be road running and chasing it, whatever you're gonna be doing. I feel like they're overcompensating for something. For one, I feel like their self-esteem is low, so they're trying to bait a man like, yeah, get with me because I can help you get the bag. You want to be picked, and no man that's working hard is gonna want the woman, possibly a woman that's gonna be the mother of their children, taking penitentiary chances.
I've never met a man who.
I'm sorry.
I've never.
I don't care. You can go hop on the road with them and have fun.
But it goes back to even with the men who post the money and that's all they post. I feel like if all you post is your money, how are you mad that women only want to deal with you?
Give me some
for your money. What else have I?
Why are you posting
If all I post is my behind, how am I mad that
when
everybody who DM me want my behind? That's all I'm sure. That's all I'm giving.
I hate when a man put you in his close friend and start posting money.
Send it to me.
Do you want me to ask you for it? Like, what are you posting it for? Then you want to get in the next post, like, bitches want his money.
That's all you post. That's all you display. That's all you want us to know about you. Mm-hmm. That's all you portray. That goes back to what we originally said about what you portray on social media. Mm-hmm. Whether it's cause or not, whether we could say, like you said, oh, I just posted that, it's fake. It's still a part of who you are. You're still trying to overcompensate for something.
And I hate when men post the money and they don't have it in real life.
That's typically the ones who post it. I've never met a man with money who posts his money.
I've never seen that. I feel like the man that's probably done the most for me.
Here you go. We just need like a little cloud around your head. Like a little heart, like the little heart eyes.
I feel like the man that's probably done the most for me, probably like never. I'm not gonna say probably. He's never been on that because it's like
the proof is in the pudding.
He don't have to.
The proof is in the pudding.
It's like
he probably.
I'm not even attracted to men that do all of that.
I'm not either. That's why I said that don't even.
Because I don't want to be out with you and somebody try to rob us. Because you posted this money on social media.
Why you got all this cash on you anyway? What's the cash thing
Or
about?
You posted this money on social media, then they rob us and you don't even have none. Now they gonna try to snatch my purse.
I was about to say, now they taking my little ends.
Like, I
worked hard for. Yeah. But I just did this 12-hour shift for.
You get what I'm saying? It's just like, I don't know, but I just feel like that's women that do that. It's like a pick me thing. Like pick me. I make this. I make this amount of money. Why am I telling you how much money I make? You're not getting none of it.
It's a lot of pick me's. I'm telling you. I'm a girl's girl, but we part of the problem. Yeah, we part of the problem.
I'm not.
Not you as an individual. We can't speak to that because we're not the masses. Like
speaking of, Angela Simmons just did an interview with Cam Newton.
Okay.
And she says everything Angela do is
cringe.
Can I say that to me? Can I say that on here? Cringe? When I get canceled, do you hear me? Everything Angela Simmons do is so corny to me. Mm-hmm. She just posted a thing like
you said Angela Simmons, I'm like,
as soon as she just posted something like a Rough Riders outfit, like like family ties. Like, girl.
Yeah.
But Angela Simmons basically said that she feel like men should bring gifts on the first date.
Okay. I mean, what we talking? Like flower? Like,
I'm trying to find it.
Is it ever too soon to receive a gift?
Absolutely not. You should come with a gift. Why not?
Really?
That's how you court. Yes, show up with a gift.
What's a respectable first date gift?
I mean, there's tons of designers. There's thoughtful things.
Okay, let me first say this. I'm so tired of single women telling people how to date.
Okay.
That's the first thing. We talked about this.
Second thing
is I don't want to seem like a pick me because we just talked about pick me's. I'm not opposed to bringing a gift on the first date. If you do, thank you. That was a kind gesture. But to go into a date thinking that a man is supposed to bring you a gift on the first date is crazy. I don't even know. And this goes to y'all not even getting to know people first. Mm-hmm. She's probably speaking of a perspective of we just met on Monday, on Wednesday or Thursday, we're going on a date because that's just how the airhead bubblehead she is.
Right.
I'm not thinking that. I'm thinking we've been talking. Maybe we've been on the phone for X amount of however long, and you heard me say something about something, and you bring something small,
thoughtful,
something.
right? That's
different. But to go into a date thinking that you should bring something, should you bring flowers? Absolutely. Mm-hmm. I'm absolutely for bringing flowers on the first date. That's just like, I feel like that should just be a given. Just a given. But she's talking about, there's a lot of designers.
So I feel like that is rage bait because I feel like she's already dealing with a certain percentage of men.
She's not dealing with nobody.
But even if a man approaches her, they know that they have to be
I'm opposed. I don't care if you're dating Bill Gates.
I know, but I'm saying I feel like that's why she's speaking from that perspective.
She's a corn fucking muffin.
I agree.
I feel like if I'm going on a date with Bill Gates, this our first date.
Yeah.
Elon Musk.
They might come with a gift.
This our first
I don't expect them to, but they might.
I'm going out with Elon Musk for a date. I don't expect him to bring me a gift on the first date just because he's rich. On the first date, the first time we're sitting down having a human to human interaction, I'm expecting you to bring me a gift. Yeah. That's what I mean. Social media have people heads all the way up there in the clouds because, bitch, I mean,
I don't think that.
But then we go crazy when niggas want to fuck on the first date. You know what I'm saying? It's 6-7. Like, what's going on?
Right.
Like,
but why wouldn't I want to screw you if I just brought you a gift? I just put the down payment down.
And then when you think like that, you're crazy. But it's just like this is our first time sitting down sitting down having a human conversation. And I'm supposed to bring you a gift.
I've never even heard
if
anything
I
like
was
that.
to bring I've been on a date where somebody brought me a gift on the first date.
I've never.
They brought me like
happen.
what they get? It was like some Chanel perfume.
Okay.
It was like, oh my God, thank you.
Yeah.
I wasn't like, better had brought me something.
Let's compare the gifts.
Yeah. Thanks for the gift. I was expecting it. Yeah. No, it's a kind gesture.
It is.
But to say a man is supposed to bring a gift, not flowers, not a gift on the first date is crazy because that's crazy to me.
That is. I've never heard of
That's
that.
crazy to me.
I've never heard of that.
That's crazy.
I've never even heard of that happening to my friends or my peers. Flowers is the given. I guess that could be considered a gift. But that's just,
anything. If I bring you anything, I could know you. Yeah. I could know this is your favorite anything and bring it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
A cheesecake.
Anything but I just feel like this entitlement is just disgusting.
We're part of the problem.
It's filthy. It's dirty. It's nasty. It's trashy.
Are we not part of the problem? She was part of the problem.
I want to fight her.
She part of the problem. And I think, and it just, this, like we said, this men versus women era, it continues to.
It's a pull.
It's because now they don't want to do anything because they feel like we're using it. Yes. Yeah. It's crazy. How do we break this? How do we get out of this? Like, what do we do? Like, how do we come
I feel like the change starts within you. I feel like once you start changing within yourself, the universe is only going to send you people that's on the same type of time you on. Like me personally, I love dates. I go on the best dates.
Yeah.
So
I like dates too. Dates are fun. I
dates. Love dates. Yeah. I love dates. I love gift giving. Okay. Like I went on a date. When was this? I went to that new restaurant, Sunda. It's like a Japanese restaurant.
Okay.
It's delicious.
Where is it? Sounds like Troy.
It's downtown. No, it's downtown.
Oh, okay. Troy
it's a new restaurant. I think it opened last month. It's like Japanese. All they food come out on like shareable plates. So it's like you order something. It's like you can share it.
Okay.
It was really, really good. But I took my friend not my friend. I took my little boo a little date, a little gift.
Oh, I like that.
Took him a little gift, just a random, just because. Yeah. I'm a Mac.
Because, and you just
I'm not a Mac. I'm joking, but it's just like one of my love language is gift giving.
Me too, and it's so hard to be. I just said to my homegirl, like, damn, this is not the era for lover girls. But it is. Like you said, once you get on that frequency and you start to align your life with people who are equally yoked and those people just start to flow to you naturally, you can be back safe and comfortable to be your true self. And I think that's what's happening with social media. People are running into these people who are not aligned. They're not on the same frequency or the same page as them. Mm-hmm. And now they feel like people are taking advantage of them or using them.
This is one person if I do get like gift, like I'm gonna go get him a gift today. We supposed to be going somewhere later.
Yeah, good.
And I'm gonna get a little something.
I like
but no, I feel like this I don't feel like I'm being taken advantage of. I don't feel like I'm being green. I don't feel like I'm being used. I don't feel like that because this person, for one, I could get him anything. It's never gonna amount to everything that he's.
I was about to say
that he's already done. But I just feel like men should feel just as good and wanted and appreciated and assured as we do.
I love men.
Yeah, I love black men.
I do too. I love the essence of it. Like I have, and I tell my homeboys all the time, stop dating women who hate men. Mm-hmm. That's a thing.
Except for me.
You don't hate men.
I don't hate men. I love men. I love the smell of them.
Yeah, like I love
like when we hug. Sometimes I just like.
The way they talk, their hands, their mindsets.
Everything.
Yep, I do too.
And I just feel like I love when I'm in a space where I feel like comfortable enough to be my true self. Like just to be my true self. I cooked for him. I cooked twice last week. Hold on, I'm doing too much. No, I cooked twice last week. And what's crazy is I cooked twice last week. But what's crazy is no, that was this week. Anyway, what's crazy is I was in a situation where I was cooking and cooking and cooking and cooking. And I just felt like at this point he think I'm just supposed to. You know, no, anything a man or a woman do for you is an extra. It's something that they want to do. Yeah. So it took me from a place of where I felt like I had to do it to now that I do it. I want to feed you, and I want to just do everything.
Want to. And that's a safe space. That's what that's called. He provides you a safe space, a place where you can be safe and be soft and be yourself. Look at you. Anyway. Last episode you talked about me and my glow.
Girl. Enough of that. Another thing I've been seeing on social media, I seen somebody talk about how women are too comfortable being single. Like too comfortable being single. Now that's me.
Me too.
It's like I can get off work. On the days I don't have my daughter, I can get off work, take a shower, get in the bed,
and do nothing.
And I might choose sleep.
Hair sticking up.
I might choose sleep over food. Yep. Like I might choose sleep over food, or I could just be at home all day on my day off, looking like with my Norbit afro, just chilling, moo on, just swaying through the house.
It's peaceful.
But I also feel like it's a curse because women need men need women. I
do agree.
We are meant to be together. I
agree on that.
I feel like we've really we've really protected our peace so much. It's like I don't need a man.
And I need a man. I like my peace. I'm not gonna say I like being single. I like being single, but I don't have to be single. But I need a man. Women need men, men need women. I agree on that statement. And I have come to that conclusion because growing up, a lot of us were taught that, like, oh, you don't need a man. You can figure it out on your own. And breaking that generational curse was really hard with my last relationship. And I had to knock down those roadblocks to let him in because I was resistant to the help and to what he was trying to provide to my life. And now that I've experienced that, I don't want anything less. Like, I need a man where I can feel, like, men need to feel needed. That's number one. Like,
I'm just learning that.
So that's why when they like, oh, y'all go date these bums, y'all don't want to help a woman that's helping herself. Well, it's not necessarily that they don't want to help women that's helping themselves. A lot of time, women who are helping themselves, they're a little more arrogant. They feel like, I don't need you. And once a man doesn't feel needed, that's pretty much it. He goes to where he feels needed. So even with all that peace and with me being able to provide my own lifestyle, I still want, or like that love and that care and that nurture. And men provide much more than just financial. And I think that's the problem. A lot of people think that men are only good for providing financial, and they're not. They provide so much more than that. Like how you just said, he provides you a safe space.
I did not say that.
You didn't have to say it. That's what's happening. Without money or any monetary, being involved or gift, whatever it is, he just provides you a space to feel soft and safe and loved, and that's what men provide for me.
I love a man that you don't have to tell nothing.
I
don't gotta tell you nothing. I don't gotta tell you nothing.
Because they're naturally the same type of person.
Even if I tell you something, I really didn't have to tell you. I'm just saying it just to hear myself talk for real. So yeah, I feel like that as well. But I feel like in a sense where, like me personally, even with me, it's just like, all right, everything's good, everything's going good. Like, okay, I want to be at home by myself. Like, why do I want to? Why? Okay, I'm happy with this person. I'm happy around this person. But sometimes I just be like, I miss just being alone.
But I was about to say, but is it just that maybe you just like living alone and you also like
I've always lived alone, but it's just like I feel like I've wrapped myself up in being single and just being by myself and doing everything by myself for so long. I feel like it's kind of hard to get adjusted to having somebody.
You're an Aquarius, right?
I'm an Aquarius.
Yeah, that explains a lot.
What does that explain?
A lot.
Why?
I mean, it just speaks to your personality. Like with the, liking to be alone, liking to do all your own stunts. My son's an Aquarius.
Yeah, it's just like, I just want us to get back to a space where we want to be in a relationship.
Yeah.
I feel like I meet a lot of women that be like, I meet a lot of women that's married and in relationships, and they be like, stay single. As
Don't
long
do
as you
it.
can.
Yeah.
And she's like, don't tell me that. Like, I don't
It's
want you
just
to
a
tell me
lot.
that.
I think that it's a lot both ways, on both men and women. But I feel like it's a lot on us as women. It's like raising another kid. Not okay. That's bold. That's mean.
No, because I just seen a post and it basically said it was Boosie, and he was basically saying he like feminine women. Like he don't want a woman to take care of him like she his mama, but he want a woman to like nurture him and care for him. Like,
yeah.
like
and that's a lot on us, and we will do it, but at whose expense? You know. And I think that's where we go wrong, because we pour so much into men and into relationships and into our children that we forget to take care of ourselves. So
and
I
that's
think
the thing.
when we get out of these relationships, we realize how much we could have poured into ourselves. And then sometimes we get out of them. Like me, I feel like I got out of my relationship and realized I could have had balance enough to pour into both of us, but I didn't have that balance in the relationship. I consumed myself with him and with the children, and less about me. So I think that's more so what it speaks to as well. I think we just need to find that balance and stop over loving. I think we can over love, you know, a lot. And I think that's where we go wrong. And that's why we feel so slighted, or we feel, you know, so drained, because we give it all we got. We shouldn't be giving anything all we got.
I feel like that's how you know you and a person is aligned, when a person is not allowing you to overpour.
I agree.
Like, even when you try to, like, oh, like, say for instance, you go home, you be like, oh, what you want for dinner? I'm making dinner tonight, and he already know you cook 4 times this week. Oh no, I'm gonna make dinner, or I'm about to go get, or I'm gonna bring dinner home, or we gonna go eat, or you know, a person that really care about you and love you, a person that care about you and really love you, they're not going to let you overextend yourself. If you know I've been at work 12 hours a day for 6 days a week, and I'm calling you asking you what you want for dinner, you're gonna tell me, oh, I'm gonna bring dinner, I'm gonna bring something, or get dressed, we gonna go out, or anything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're not about to be like, oh, I want a steak butterfly with some make sure you got, like, you're not gonna do that, because it's like, damn.
Yeah.
Like, that's how you know people care about you. People care about you when they want to make stuff easier for you, when they want to make life easier for you. Like, when my aunt just randomly called me like, I'm gonna do this, and I'm like, oh, thank you. Like, today she called me yesterday and was like, I'm gonna take Zen to Kalahari tomorrow. Thank you. That's nice. She like, pack her bag, yada yada yada. I was stressing all week, like, what can I do for my daughter for spring break? It's spring break, I gotta take her somewhere. I just went to Atlanta last week. She already like, you were on an airplane, I want to get on an airplane, but it's just like, what can I do for her? That just took a big weight off my shoulder, because I'm thinking, like, what can I do for her? Because with everything going on in the world, I don't really want to fly right now, but I will. But it was just like, what's something I can do real quick for like a day or two? And it was just like, even little things like that. Just little things I do for my family, things I do for my sisters. Like, I just did something for my sister earlier, and then she was just like, why did you? I'm like, just take the blessing and go.
Okay. So speaking of take the blessing and go, how well are you at receiving? Being a giver. I struggle with receiving. Like, I struggle with receiving the same love that I give. How do you feel like
I don't struggle. I love it. I love a gift. I love a gesture. Okay. I love, anytime the attention is on me, I am in love. Okay. I wish my birthday was like 4 times a year. I love it. I love when it's just like, I love hearing how I make people happy and I make people feel. I love when somebody be like, I thought about you, so I got you this. I love all things revolving around me. Okay. I absolutely love it. I just love it, because it's so rare that people just think to do something for you. So it's just like, I love when things it's about me. I
struggle with that.
Why?
I don't know. Look at you. Child? I don't know. Like, I just, like, I mean, I receive, but I struggle with no pushback. Like, if I'm gonna.
One problem I do have, if you do something for me, as soon as you do something for me, I'm immediately thinking of how I can do something for you.
Yep, I want to reciprocate instead of just allowing it to flow, like, or a pushback, like, oh, well, I'm gonna do this for you. I'm gonna get the kids. I'm like, no, it's okay, I got it.
That's me. Oh, that's me. Like, oh, I can do this. That's
what I'm talking about. And then so you do struggle with that.
Yeah, I'll be like, I can do it. Yeah, and you be like, my auntie be like, no, why would you? And I'll be like, you right. Like, with my daughter's father, he'd be like, because I had something to do tomorrow, and I'm like, oh, well, I can just get her a day early. Yeah, let me have something to do. Oh, it ain't my day. Yeah. So yeah, that's something I do. That's something I do.
Yeah. I don't know what that is.
You need to get that together. That's gonna be your homework for this week. Your homework for this week is to figure out why you struggle with that. What's
a good homework assignment.
That's your homework assignment for this week. Yeah. But before we close, social media hot take.
Okay.
How do you feel about American Airlines? I believe it's American Airlines making big people buy 2 seats. That's not. Why are you laughing? I'm gonna crop that. Can I laugh at fat people?
Okay, to ask it again.
How do you feel? Social media hot take.
Okay.
How do you feel about? I believe it's American Airlines. It might be American or United. American. I'm gonna say American. Feeling like if you are bigger, you need 2 seats. First of all, when I sit on the airplane,
Hips just be spreading all over the seat.
They just be nice because they be like, "Bitch, get your hip."
Yeah.
But yeah, how do you feel about that? They making people buy 2 seats now. I feel like the price should be discounted. I don't feel like it should be a whole
because it is still an inconvenience for other people. I feel like that's the same with like handicap, so to speak. Like you make accommodations based on what your situation is. No,
you didn't. If you're handicapped, if you're disabled, you didn't choose to be handicapped. You didn't choose to be disabled.
Right, but
you chose to eat that Big Mac.
But that's my point. So if they can
fillet.
make them have accommodations, or they can make them have to pay for a special sort of accommodation.
Oh yeah, you should pay for. You should pay.
Definitely should have to pay for taking up more than 1 seat.
I do. I agree.
That's fair.
Because there's certain rides that I can't ride. There's certain rides I can't ride at the amusement park.
Yep.
I got
Weight,
too much,
height, that's everything.
I got too much junk in my trunk. So it's just
places where you like to go, like the like for. Say for instance you like to go date night and it's like something where you have to run or whatever. It's places that'll have like weight limits for this or weight capacities for that. I just feel like that's fair. I feel like that's life. That's how it goes. So if you have to make special accommodations or have to pay special accommodations for being handicapped, I do agree that if you take up more than 1 seating
you
space,
should pay for more than 1 seat. Because I'm paying for my seat and why that's not fair.
And why
if I pay
am
for my
I
seat
uncomfortable?
And I'm like this because I agree as well. Well, I think this was a really, really good episode.
I do too.
Episode 137. I feel like next week we should dress up as I want to dress up as Barack Obama. No, I'm dressing up as Steve Harvey.
Oh, let's do Steve Harvey.
Both of us.